Good evening. Welcome in Daily UPSC editorial audio program. Chip of the Taiwanese bloc. The Economic Times. Don't make bail a coin toss. Now the full editorial. Chip of the old Taiwanese bloc. The Economic Times. India needs to ramp up manufacturing plans. The earthquake of Taiwan's east coast on Wednesday is unfortunate. It is also an unfortunate reminder of the risk of concentrating an overwhelming proportion of the world's most advanced chip making capacity in one territory. Taiwan's semiconductor fabrication units are located at some distance from the epicenter of the earthquake and evacuated staff in response to disaster protocol. Initial reports suggest there is unlikely to be an immediate impact on supply chains, feeding all manners of things from cars and cell phones to laptops and satellite. However, chip making is particularly susceptible to vibration, and Taiwan lies in a zone of heightened seismic activity that also poses a risk to its principal source of power, nuclear energy. Chip makers have accelerated plans to diversify beyond Taiwan after the COVID outbreaks up snarled up supply lines. There is also simmering tension with China that reinforces the need for resilient supply of a critical component in global manufacturing. The automobile industry is revisiting its investment in chip manufacturing that held up production for the better part of the pandemic. The ensuing China Plus One strategy has had an an effect on government policy, with the US announcing incentives for chip production at home. India too places semiconductors at the core of its manufacturing ambitions. New Delhi has had a mixed experience at it scaled up its plan to make more advanced semiconductors, aided by the a generous scheme of incentives. After initial missteps that saw Foxconn pull out of a venture with Vedanta, the Tatas are partnering Taiwan's PSMC for a fab unit in Gujarat. Taiwan offers India its principal access to chip making technology, and for Taiwanese chip makers operating in China's shadow, India's plan to ramp up manufacturing can be an interesting proposition. The other element in India's chip making strategy of drawing interest from US producers as China dials up the rhetoric over technology transfer may not be as immediate as a Taiwanese partnership. Don't make bail a coin toss. Uh, Economic Times editorial. Supreme Court's recent decision to grant bail to AAP MP Sanjay Singh has once again highlighted India's lingering bail problem. Singh was jailed for 6 months after the Delhi High Court refused his bail last year, stating prima facie that Singh was part of the policy planning team of the now scrapped Delhi legal policy bit has allegedly resulted in revenue loss of the state government. Not much headway was made since his October 2023 arrest regarding his guilt or innocence. The apex court was consistently highlighting that bail should be the rule. Jail and execution using arrest as a punitive measure lead to one of the most severe consequences in criminal law. Loss of personal liberty. Bail is a lifeline for under trial prisoners, providing temporary reprieve from incarceration. It also helps decongest India's presence and reduce strains on the judicial system. The court has always underlined the need to go by the doctrine of three tests on bail. An accused should be granted bail if they do not present a flight risk, are unlikely to tamper with evidence or influence witnesses. Despite these directives, jail has become a default practice in India because of indiscriminate arrest, lack of repercussion on police for inadequate groundwork absence of free legal aid, especially for those at the bottom of the pyramid, and a paucity of judges to tackle cases. To fix this broken or arbitrary system, government must, as the top court has asked in 2022, move on a separate bail act to streamline the process of granting bail, to ensure that bail in India is not just for those making headlines like Singh, but for all citizens. Above all, there must be a change of mindset that upholds the principle of personal freedom and accepts that one is innocent until uh, proven guilty. Thank you.